Okay.
Hello everyone, my name's Dean. Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is May 5th, 2022. And I'm seeing a big move for Bitcoin at some point soon, some point today. And I'm going to tell you why. If that sounds exciting to you, then watch until the very end. I'm on the 4-hourly time frame. It's not the smallest time frame, it's not the largest, but it enables me with some degree of confidence to see trends, but at the same time to see a decent amount of detail. All right. Looking at what's happening right now, I'm seeing Bitcoin retesting previous resistance and flipping it into new support. Okay. That is an RS flip. Previous resistance turns to new support. So if you're new to technical analysis, if you're not savvy in chart reading, here's what happens when you break significant resistance. And this descending resistance, this diagonal peach line that you see here, was major resistance for the Bitcoin price for about 2 weeks. So for 2 weeks, we were in a downtrend and we tried to break out and we had resistance, try to break out, had resistance, try to break out, had resistance, okay? So 3 times try to break out of this falling wedge pattern, found resistance, and finally the 4th time was a charm. We broke out. We found resistance at 40K, which was a historical resistance, and turned back down, okay? Those that may not understand charting may say, oh, that was a fake out, okay? No, not at all. This is what you call turning previous resistance into new support. This is common, all right? So why I'm seeing a big move is the following. Upon breaking out of this resistance, this 2-week falling wedge resistance, we made a volume supported move, meaning we had a volume spike. You can see here in the volume indicator, okay? And we had this candle here, which is about a 3.5% candle in Bitcoin, okay? Which, was equivalent to about what? A few $1,000, 1.3 thousand dollars, okay? So if the breakout yielded a 3.5% candle, I'm anticipating that the retest of the breakout yields an even larger candle. So instead of a 3.5% candle, we can expect maybe a 5 to 6 or 7% candle, okay? And what's our next major resistance? Looking at the chart, it seems as if our next major resistance is here at the 42,000 level, okay, 42,200 to 42,300. You can see this on the VPVR, the horizontal volume indicator, and you can also see this with this purple trend line, okay, of this descending broadening wedge that I've pointed out, or this megaphone pattern, whatever you want to call it, okay? And this is a decently reliable trend that we have forming here because we have 2 data points, okay? And we know that you need a minimum of 2 data points for any trend line. But we're on the 4-hourly time frame, which is not a small time frame. So this trend has been going on since April 10th. So it's about a month-long trend that we've been in this pattern, okay? And the support has been intact. So integral support, integral resistance. I anticipate fully that once we hit 42,200 to 42,300, we will find resistance. And that would be the end of our first wave if we're counting Elliott waves, okay? So this is what I'm seeing on the charts, and this is why I believe the next move for Bitcoin is going to be a big move to the upside, amounting to about a 9% move, okay? For the reasons I just stated, okay? And looking at our stochastic RSI indicator on the 4-hourly, we're not completely oversold. So we can anticipate a dip and a move back up, moving into the higher time frames, the 12-hour, for instance. Let's move into the daily. What do we see? Yeah, on the daily time frame, we're still crossed bullish. We still have a lot of room to go before reaching oversold territory. So I do anticipate, and you can see this very well in daily actually, the breakout and retest. You see that the big green daily candle, yesterday's May 4th candle, was a big breakout, found resistance at 40,000, with this trend, this peach trend line that we have here, which was kind of a descending channel, right? Found resistance, now turning that retest right here. So far, we have a red daily candle, but I don't anticipate that to remain red. In all honesty, we rejected, we came back, we're retesting. The retest looks like it's about done. Okay, there may be a little more. We may come down and actually test the falling resistance. Okay, but we may just stop here, given that this is the horizontal resistance and now support, right? So we may just stop here, turn up, and we come back to test that upwards resistance at 42K region, okay, just like I said. So this is what I'm seeing in Bitcoin. This is why I'm anticipating a big move at some point today. All right, if you find value in these kinds of analyses, please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notifications for daily Bitcoin updates, occasional altcoin updates, and weekly live streams every Tuesday at 4 o'clock to 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It varies, okay? Sometimes I feel like 4:30, sometimes I feel like 4 p.m. All right? That's it from me. Trade safe, my friends, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.